Oi, galerinha! E aí? Tudo bem, tudo bom? Como vai? Bom, hoje estou num cenário diferente. Ai, blusa tá calor, mas não quero tirar essa blusa. E hoje eu vou fazer um vídeo em inglês. Não tô falando inglês ainda, eu vou falar inglês daqui a pouco. Mas vou falar uma coisa que aconteceu comigo em Ireland, na Irlanda, ok? Então é isso, gente. Vamos começar. Alright guys, let's get started. So first of all, oh my god, I'm just so blind. I can't see if it's focused or not. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you a story that happened to me in Ireland. It was in 2015, 2016, don't remember. I think it was in 2015 when I was in Ireland. Wait, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's hot here. I lived in Ireland, in Dublin, for 6 months. And I forgot to mention that I moved to QDET after living in Dublin for a few months. So yeah, now you know. You know, I used to go to Dublin every weekend. I mean, not every weekend. And then there's one day that I was going to Dublin, of course. I was going to Dublin and then I was waiting for the bus in QDET. And you know that feeling that you know that someone is looking at you. You know this feeling? So, you know, I just looked around and there were 2 people next to me, but you know, they were just on the phone. And so I just looked around and no one was looking at me. But I still had this feeling. So I was like, oh, okay, it's nothing, no one's looking at me. So I just started, you know, touching my phone and I was just texting my friends. And but I still had this feeling that someone was looking at me. So I looked around again and nope, no one. So on the other side of the road there are people as well. They were waiting for the bus. They're going to the different direction and I was going to Dublin. So this feeling was getting a little stronger for some reason, and it started to get a little uncomfortable. Not a little, very uncomfortable. So I decided to, you know, move a little bit, just move my body a little bit, and but still. So because I was uncomfortable, I decided to look around and check, just to check. I was just looking around and then on my right side there was an old man staring at me, and I was like, oh, it was him. He was looking at me. And then I just noticed that he was just like staring at me like this. And a few minutes later, I just, you know, I was like, oh, there's no way he's still looking at me. I was just going to check. And then I checked and he was there like this, staring at me. And it's so scary. And you know,
for a long time he was just staring at me.
Well, because the bus was late, like 40 minutes late, I decided to hide myself behind the wall. There was a wall behind me. I was like, oh, okay, now there's no way that he can see me. Okay, so like I was just texting my friend, telling them, oh,
there's a man that he was looking at me. It's so scary.
I was just texting and just telling my friends. And then a few minutes later, I just felt that someone was looking at me again. It's weird because you know that someone is looking at you. And then I fell again. And then when I turned to my right side, he was standing right next to me and looking at me. I was like, oh my god, I have a stalker. And then he came to me. He got closer and closer. I was like, oh, okay, he's coming. Oh my god, what should I do? What should I do? I didn't do anything. I just kept texting my friend, just, you know, I was just scared. So I was just texting, he got closer and closer, and he said like,
hey.
I was like, hi. And then he started talking to me and he's like,
oh, are you from here?
I said, no, I'm from Brazil, but I'm just living here for a few months. He's like,
oh, Okay, that's nice. Where do you live now?
I said, oh, it's right over there. And he's like,
Where?
right there. And he's like,
Where? Where do you live?
I was like, I got so scared because he was just, he was just asking me where I was living. And it was really, really, really scary. And then I said, oh, are you from here? Are you Irish? Do you live here? And he's like,
Oh yeah, I'm Irish. I'm living here, right here, right behind this wall. I live here.
I was like, oh, that's nice. It's very close. He's like,
Yeah, it's very close. Do you wanna go there and just have lunch with me?
I was like, oh, sorry. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm going to Dublin. I'm going to meet my friends. And he's like,
No, but you can stay here if you want to. You can go to Dublin tomorrow next time. No, but stay here. Let's have lunch together. We can talk and get to know each other.
I was like, I really appreciate it, but I really can't stay here. He was like on his 60 or 70, and he was an old man. And so it was really scary because he was just inviting me to, to his place, and I didn't want to go. But he was just like,
Come to my house. Let's have lunch together. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other.
and I wasn't rude. I don't know. I don't even know how to be rude to people. I'm just nice to everyone. And he's like,
Do you have a boyfriend?
I said, yeah, I do have a boyfriend. Well, I wasn't really dating anyone. It's just an easy way to get out of that kind of situation. Everyone has done it before, right?
What's his name? What's his age? Where's he from?
Why do you want to know about my boyfriend? I was like, oh my god, I shouldn't give him any information about him or about me.
Do you really have a boyfriend? Do you want to be my girlfriend?
I know, it's crazy because he said,
Do you want to go on a date? We can go on a date tomorrow, next week. Do you want to go on a date? No, but we can go. We can go now. We can go on a date. Do you want to be my girlfriend? No. Wait. Are you coming back tonight? We can have dinner together.
I was like, I don't know when I'm coming back. I'm really sorry. And he was just trying to convince me, and I was so scared. And then luckily my friend called me, and I said, sorry, I have to take this. And I just, I was just started talking to her, and he's like,
Hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? Hey, stay. Let's go on a date with me.
I was like, I'm really sorry, sir. I just can't stay here. But I wish you all the best. You're gonna find someone for you. I can't stay here. I'm really sorry. I just didn't know how to say, please just leave me alone. Because, as I said, I don't know how to be rude to people. I didn't want to be rude to him, because he was just an old man. And I don't know if he was just lonely, I don't know if he was really looking for someone, to be his girlfriend. Maybe he was just lonely. Or maybe he just wanted, he just wanted company. And but I couldn't be his company. and that happened. So I was like, oh, what's going on? Where am I? What am I doing here? I really love Q there, but it was really scary. And he had this very strong Irish accent, which I love. I love Irish accent. I think it's so sexy. So I stayed in Dublin for a few days, and then I went back to Q there. And but I didn't see him anymore after that day. But I hope he's okay. I hope he's dating someone. But I just felt bad because I think he just wanted company. He wanted to talk to someone, and he didn't do anything bad to me. He didn't touch me. I'm okay. And so yeah, I wish him all the best. Yeah, that happened to me. So that was my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna leave all my social media in the description box below, so go check it out. Oh guys, what would you do if an old man or an old lady asked you to date them? What would you do? What would you say? I was just in shock because that was the first time that happened to me. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked my new background, and yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.